同学们大家好啊！那么我们这个今天继续回来给大家做这个闪鬼3啊。那么我们也是这个自己啊，在上次以后这个自己玩了一会儿啊，这个玩到了这个剧情地方啊，然后这个和这个小伙伴们通了个电话，就是回到自己宿舍啊。After Ryan had finished preparing for the next day's class, he met with Tower on the roof of the school building. 他和这个，这个是紧接着我们上一次和这个 Tower 的一次这个羁绊点数啊。我们答应他啊，要和他一块儿啊看一下这个天文，学习一下天文知识啊。Everything looks good now. Ryan, can you come give it a look too? Wow, this is amazing. 啥也看不见啊，两个人在那儿互相吹捧啊，不知道在吹捧什么。Thank you, Tawa. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to get such an amazing look at this starry sky. I guess we helped each other out there. But really, thank you, Ryan, for always giving me strength and courage.I'm really grateful to you, even from back when we were students. They are here. This is where we're doing the astronomy lesson, right? Looks like we walked in on quite the moment. That's not true. Settle down, guys. Looks like everyone's here now. So let's get started.It's beautiful, Yuna. I believe it's proper to let the youngest go first. Oh, so you are going to be the youngest when it's convenient for you, is that it? 这个官方吐槽啊，这个 Altina 说啊，应该让最年轻的先来啊，我先来啊。库尔特吐槽他啊，就是说你他妈方便的时候你就用这个最年轻的做挡箭牌啊。My, but it truly is a gorgeous starry sky we have over us tonight.好，这两个人啊。
But we were able to make it happen anyway. Now I know that we can overcome anything together.
他俩啊，你看啊，就像一对这个老父母啊，看着自己的孩子们啊。满星了。和这个 Tower 满星了，储存一把啊，咱们继续 proceed。
Are you serious?
Sydney。悉尼88名啊，同志们，一共120个人啊，他88名，还可以了啊，不止120哦，差不多。弗雷迪80，同志们，这个是这个两个学校啊合起来的排名啊，所以说悉尼在120个人里排88，算不错了啊，但是他属于这个分校区最后一名啊，弗雷迪倒数第二80，我操。
Yeah.Seems about right.
Leonora 74倒数第3啊 ，Pablo 倒数第4。
Dunce when it comes to literature.
I got a good score. Hooray!
66啊，Sandy 66倒数第5啊，你们很高兴吗？啊，但是 Sandy 这属于中游啊，60名是中间嘛，中线啊。这个 Sandy 啊，就。
Right in the middle of the bell curve.
啊，你看 Wayne 啊，就是一个完美的分界线啊。Wayne 就是正好60名啊，一共120个人，正好60名，他就是中线啊。那么低于 Wayne 的这5个人啊，1、2、3、4、5个人就属于中下游啊。这个也不能算下游吧？你想对吧？120个人呢，对吧？88名，这算是下游吗？我觉得90以后算下游吧，88还是中下游啊。维恩是中游啊，中游。
What a relief.
Kyrie 52啊。
Well, technically say I got above average, right?
Yuna 是我们第7班倒数第一，啊，你说呢？哎，45个人啊，这个正好啊，我来算一算啊，45除120，你看一下它是多少啊？哎，它是排前37.5%啊，就是说它优于啊3%的这个正好3%啊，属于这个水平线啊。但是它是我们第7班倒数第一啊，第7班倒数第一啊，然后
nice！
我操，这哥们儿居然39，Gustav 啊，这个炮哥，就是让我们找炸样那个胖子啊，这个人居然能到39，他还超过了 Yuna 简直就是个废物啊！
That's what I expected, I guess.
啊，然后是 Maya 啊，33，这也很不错了啊。
I wish I'd done a little better.
啊 ，Jessica 29，哎操，29这已经是相当不错了啊。你看30名是前25%了啊，30名就是前30%啊，对，25%了。Tatiana 啊，26。20%是多少？120%是24名啊。
Oh, hey, I got a pretty good score.
Louis 24啊，也就是说他进入了这个整个索尔军官学校主校区分校区的前20%啊，这就优秀的学生开始出现了啊。这一张榜单就是全是优秀学生了。
Not bad.
好 ，Ash 啊，同志们 ，Ash 第7班啊，倒数第2名啊，但是他虽然是第7班倒数第2名，但是在整个年级里他排前20，操啊！可见啊，这个我们有多强啊！啊 ，Tida 也是这个一看就是这个文化课应该是很不错的啊，脑子好用的啊，16名。
Decent.
Valerie 啊，这个也是一个这个比较冷酷的这个冷酷型选手啊，14啊，相当好。
Within the expected range.
这个黑兔12名啊，我们第7班倒数第3名啊，倒数第3，也是正数第3。
Why'd I expect from a prestigious school?
啊 ，Stark 很不错嘛，平时看不出来啊，但是脑子看起来很好用啊，啊。第10名啊，第10名，他拥有一个做这个优秀商人的天赋。
My hard work has paid off.
好，这个妙杰啊，第7班正数第2啊，以及整个主校区分校区第9名啊 ，Music。
The two highest scores are
Ada 是谁啊？哦，我知道了 ，Cedric、Ada、Fritz 啊，这个3个人是主校区来的，上次来的那3人组嘛。Ada 和 Fritz 就是这个 Cedric 的2个跟班啊，跟班。Ada 是那个女的 ，Fritz 是男的。但是啊，我们 Kurt 范德尔啊，库尔特范德尔第3名，全校第3名，主校区分校区加起来全校第3名，并且是我们第7班第1名。果然还是脑子好用啊。所以说这个 Ash， 当然 Ash 脑子也算是好用的了。他平时这个不务正业，天天啊在那儿啊这个逛来逛去的啊。但是他依然能拿到全校前20啊，这个而且还超过了 Yuna 啊 ，Yuna 那个蠢猪了，简直就是我们第7班的败类啊。I got the lowest score at the branch campus 悉尼啊，我是这个分校区倒数第一。And Kurt got 3rd place? No fair. All you must do is work harder next time. 不知道还有没有 next time 啊？我们想看一下这个期末考的这个分数啊，这个排名竟然还是比较有意思啊。His Highness was first, then second and fifth are main campus students. I didn't do too bad, but I still ended up losing to Ash. Gotta hand it to you, man. Don't go overestimating me. 啊，不要太高估我。Wow, Muse, you were in the top 10. 他是全校前10啊。But you got a perfect score on the technology section, Tita. 他是这个科技班啊最高分。哈哈 ，nice work, Ellie. I got the score I expected. but I'm a little frustrated I didn't do well on the written answer questions. My score's not bad, but am I the lowest in class 7? 啊，他意识到了，他是第7班最低分啊！操，你意识到了，那挺好啊，我就不多说了。I mean, what the heck? Everyone else is in the top 20? How is that fair? Hehe, Kurt and Muse sure are amazing. Don't forget Altina and Ash. They scored really high too. Here, this sheet's got the rankings by class. 哦哟 Wow, we tied for first place. 好，这个是啊，以班级为整体来看的这个排名啊，这个分校区的第7班啊和主校区的第1班啊并列第一啊，那挺厉害啊。主校区的第1班应该就是这个王子啦，王子殿下啊。然后分校区的第9班啊，就是 Tower 的那个班级。是第4名，分校区第8班啊，也就是说兰迪的那个班战术班是第7名啊。总体来说，分校区都排在这个主校区的这个上面啊，优于主校区。Yeah, I was expecting Class 1 to be first by a mile. Outside the top 3, the scores were pretty staggered. Hehe, perhaps we've shown some branch campus pride.I can just see the frustrated look on those main campus students' faces. 干得不错啊 But man, good job, Kurt. You got 3rd place, top score, at the branch campus. Yeah, I certainly put my all into it. But His Highness got 1st, and that girl who got 2nd. Is she the one that showed up during Panda Soda training in May?I think the guy who got 5th is the other one. Gee, I feel like you could have aimed for a higher score, Ash. That's rich coming from you. You getting 9th is fishy as hell. You got a lower score on your purpose. On purpose, didn't you? 啊，他说你得第9名，这个也很可疑啊，为什么？因为这个这个 Ash 在怀疑啊，他这个 Muse 是故意啊，让自己这个得了一个比较低的分数啊。看来他本来 Muse 应该可以得很高啊，说不定能够超越这个王子殿下。Oh my, I think you may be overestimating me a touch. This seems like a trust issue, but in reverse. 啊，这看起来好像是个信任问题啊，但是是倒过来的信任问题，就是特别相信、特别信任对方啊。Enough about everyone's high scores. 啊，他们都挺高兴，哈哈 ，not too shabby, huh? Yeah, everyone really put their all into it, right? While still keeping up with their club activities, no less. Academics is not about winning or losing. That said, I'm pleased to see we were able to keep pace with the main campus. 口嫌体正直的这个 Michael 将军啊。And now that we're done with all that, we can announce next field exercise location. But before that, that one thing we talked about is really going to shock everyone. Yeah, I was pretty flood when I heard it from the professor. Can't believe it's that type of panzer soda. Well, don't look at me. That was the first I'd heard of it too. 看来这个高达又有什么新的机体了，是不是？AP increased by 3. 啊，那对的啊，这个我们只要前面答题都答对，就是 AP 加3啊。好，我们现在要开始高达战了。我操，果然大高达，牛逼高达 ，freaking enormous 啊，非常大。Guess this is another Panzer soldat. Its name was Goliath, correct? The Imperial Army uses approximately 10 of these. 政府军用了10个啊。But why is one here? Rather, how is one here? It's way too big to bring by train. Maybe by airship? Yeah, that's exactly right. 导师们来了啊。It was delivered late last night. Hanging by cables from 3 military airships. 空 用这个空艇3架空艇一起吊起来运过来的，牛大逼了啊 ！I didn't even notice. That explained the engine sounds I heard. Whew, that's what that mountain-sized shadow was. You were watching it? See, we got a sudden notice from the Imperial government. They want us to test out the new model of giant soldat. But since it can't be transported by train, we can only borrow it for a short time. We're going to have everyone try it out and do a mock battle with it. Understood. I can't say its appearance is very elegant. 看起来不是很好看啊。Mint 在这个上面修。The operations check is all finished. You can get it moving anytime now. Tater and all of you in military finance, I'll need help with all the maintenance stuff. Yes. Now this is what I'm talking about. Troops. You cannot beat it. Oh, it's the final model listed in his notes. But why send it here now? 哦，这个连这个教授都有点什么疑问啊。Man, I only tried that thing out for a little bit, but I could already tell it's way too complicated to expect students to just pick up. Yeah, apparently even in the Imperial Army, there are only a few who can handle it. V from the Imperial Liberation Front must have been pretty talented. 啊，这个人，这个炮灰哥啊，炮灰哥。To be honest, I'd rather not end up in a situation where we need such a massive war machine. No argument here. On top of that, it's a huge pain to lug around. That's enough. Wayne, you're up next, Uni. Enough with that uni thing already. 不要叫我 uni. 油泥. Haha, good work. I don't know about that. I feel defeated. I didn't expect it would be so difficult for me to grasp its controls. It's got great power, but it's way too slow. 动力很大啊，但是速度很慢。Indeed, it doesn't seem suited for sniping either. 啊，它也不适合用来做这个狙击。I don't really hate it, but it's not very balanced. 啊，我不是很讨厌这个机体啊，但是看起来它不是很平衡。I think it might be pretty confusing unless you are used to handling lots of power, like Altina. It's true that I'm used to controlling climb solars. You were also concerned about not being able to find a model that felt right for you. Yeah, what if this one's up your alley? Okay, last but not least, Altina. I'll give it a try. Altina 之前找不到一个自己比较喜欢的机体啊，那这个正好是一个机会啊。这个他说不定啊，这看来是剧情安排，他比较适合擅长驾驶这个机体。
All actuators on. Altina Orion, beginning test operation of Goliath Noah.
Wow, you go, Allie. This is the best it's gone yet. 看来它很契合啊，这个同步率很高啊。我们借用这个 EVA 里面的啊，同步率很高啊，爆表了。Not bad at all. Yeah, we might be able to have a mock battle with it. Okay, that's enough. Altina, think you're up for a mock battle? 啊，来一场这个齐声战啊。It'll be you against multiple machines. Mission accepted. Ready for practice combat. Yuna, Kurt, Muzi, and Ash. Board your machines. 1对4. You got it. She'll be quite the opponent. Feels kind of unfair for all of us to be ganging up on the little bunny. Hehe, oh, I don't know. We may get hurt if we don't give it our all. 4对1啊。The match will be over when either the Goliath or 4 of the other machines are damaged. But don't forget, it's a mock battle. Try not to go too crazy. Okay then, ready go. You can swap partners during Divine Knight battles by pressing 这个. If anyone in battle becomes incapacitated, a reserved combatant will take their place。谁要是输了啊，这个会被替代掉。哎，我操，会被这个替代掉。那我们就让妙杰做这个 support 啊。我们现在这个3打1啊，3打1，这个还是比较公平的啊。妙杰让他在那儿待着吧啊，他这个四维啊比较一般，你看他高的是这个魔攻啊 ATS， 我们不需要魔攻比较高的啊，暂时不需要啊，让他做这个做这个平时在这个机体下面啊会有那种支援的人啊，他还比较适合，但是他出现在机体里这就不太适合了，行吧，就这样啊，来开搞啊，搞一搞，30%就行了。哎，好啊，那么开干。我们看一下啊，我们这个它的这个弱点啊，1、2、3，左手身体，左手右手。那我们这个它的弱点是左手啊，右手，哦，左手。
Let's go.
我操，54万的血，你妈妈的！
Yeah. There. It's mine. Sure. It's down. It's mine.
It's my turn.
我操，打掉不少血啊！还好他动的时间比较慢啊，所以说问题不是很大。你看，我们一回合打掉他44000加3000多啊，差不多小5万的血啊，再加上小5万的血嘛，相当于10%啊，那6、7个回合差不多就可以了。再加上啊，应该不需要6、7个回合，我估计5个回合、4个回合可能就结束了，因为什么？我们马上这个 BP 点就到了啊。为什么就盯着我一个人打呢？哦，他要放招，我们把他打断。操！为什么盯着我一个人打？你大爷的！我觉得我最好回个血吧，要回血吗？我觉得不太妙啊。回个血，然后由尤娜来打断他。哎 ，Unite。8万多直接啊，多方便！你看，他妈他就盯着我，哦，也不叫盯着我们 ，Kurt 他啊，没事儿，impede， 哎，可以让下一台机体来这个 impede 他啊，问题不大，这个算是。
My turn.
打断。
It's mine.
There. Charging.
All right.
Charging， 打断。
My turn.
这个还是蛮血的啊，又是打 Kurt， 他妈他就喜欢盯着打 Kurt， 哎，已经被打傻逼了。
It's down. It's mine. My turn.
哎，快打爆了啊！快打爆了！那我们就一鼓作气啊，一鼓作气，不要等了。4，哎，现在5了，然后再来一下 ，Unite。
Leave it to me. It's mine. There.
10万多啊，赢了，
Well, look at that.
还不错啊，很容易其实。
Nice.
We just needed to damage it a little, right? Indeed, it appears we made a crack in its outer armor. 只对它的外部装甲稍微伤害了一点啊。We won, but it sure doesn't feel like a victory. Yes, this may be a very difficult machine to face in a true battle. Alright, that's enough. Good job, Altini. Altini? 出状况了。She ain't moving at all. The hell? Everyone defensive. 一招就干倒了4只。Can she not hear us? 什么情况？她被控制了吗？ Did she lose control? I'll jump in the Hector and... No, I'll go. Valimar acknowledged. 哦，原来最后一场是这个李恩来上啊。行吧，李恩上就李恩上，无所谓。Valimar, can you detect what's going on inside that machine? Scanning internal area. It seems the girl is in trance-like state. I don't know the details, but it seems highly likely she's operating the machine while unconscious. 在失去意识的情况下，驾驶这台机体。In order to stop her, we must cause her to regain consciousness. So what's happening? Alright, I'll make an opening and then quickly strike the cockpit. Let's go, Valimar. Leave it to me. 一挑一啊，单挑。
Let's go.
单挑的话，咱们，操嘞！
It's down. An opening.
It's working. Let us push through.
我操！我还是得把它给隐蔽的掉吧。30，我们有75啊，还是够的。我操！
Power diminishing.
怎么突然之间速度变得这么快啊？这不妙啊！这不妙啊！
There. I'm up.
哎，好了啊 ，Spirit， 先回个血。
Spirit. I'm up. There.
哎，被我们打瘫了。
Now. An opening. It's my turn. There. Let's go. There. Let's go. There.
好，又打瘫了。
Let's go.
我操，他直接这个回的好快啊！我们现在没招了啊，只能 defend 了，或者我们回个血，回个血。
It's my turn. There. It's my turn.
没办法，要硬吃他一下。这个。
It's down.
Finisher.
Enlightened domination. Let's go.
哎，运气不错啊，又打瘫了。
Sit! Now! An opening! I'm up!
他恢复的还真他妈快啊，5万多。这个是什么？
Sit! Let's go!
还是把他打断吧。求稳啊，求一个稳，求一个安心。
I'm up! There! Done! Sit! It's my turn!
你这么厉害呢？又
It's
打
my turn!
瘫了，来吧，最后一刀啊，搞定！拜拜了您呢。
All right, nice work.
不难啊，整体来说这场机神战不难，毕竟是多对一啊，以及1对1，这个就比较好预料啊，比较好控制。醒过来了。
Oh, Tina, are you all right?
Instructor Rain? What was I?
Allie, are you okay?
Has she regained consciousness?
Everyone. I remember fighting everyone in the mock battle, and then...
It would appear her memory is a bit fuzzy.
Doesn't look like she's hurt, though. Hey, you better get out of there already.
哦 ，Yuna 还是很 caring 的一个character 啊，人还是不错的。It's part of the 8th form for when you're without a weapon. I'm glad everything turned out okay. Haha, you're just full of surprises. What's your take on what just happened? Something must have happened to either Altini or the machine itself. I can't say, she's a bit of a unique case. But it felt like something was wrong with the Goliath itself too. 这个机体被人动过手脚吧，我觉得。Either way, it seems the old man's taken an interest in it. You'll ask him about it later. 博士在思考啊。好，这个是这个地精。
Number 74 has demonstrated it satisfies the conditions. We may now proceed to the final sequence.
Wow, we're going to have field exercise around the capital. That'll be a nice change of pace. Maybe I can pop back home and pay my family a visit. Wait, so since it overlaps with the summer festival, we can party too? Our departure will be early Saturday morning. Needless to say, we haven't much time. I know the date it closed, but make sure you're fully prepared. He just like thought, huh? 他在叹气. He's still torn up about what happened earlier. They did say there might have been an issue with the orbital circuitry. There was no damage, so you didn't worry about it further. But I lost consciousness and caused trouble for everyone. It's hard to say what would happen if the instructor hadn't stopped me. Just put it out of your head. Quit worrying about it. I caused a bunch of trouble back at Crossbell, but it's all okay now. Huh, I remember. You pretty much turned into a shut-in after that. Hey, that's right. It involved nearly the entire school. Hey, you don't need to dig all that up again. As I said before, we are all classmates. If one of us is in need, the rest of us will lend aid. 一人有难八方支援啊，这个用通俗的这个普通话翻译就是这样啊。Cheesy as hell, but he's not wrong. In only 3 days, our special missions will begin. Yep, and we're gonna need your help for sure, Allie. I'm sure we'll find ourselves up against tons of troubles. Everyone. All right. 哦，他笑了啊。黑兔笑起来还是挺可爱的啊。看一下我们啊，哇，我们已经到 A 级了啊，同志们。X Stregas 斯特雷加啊，这个是这个鞋啊。Rebellion Cross。
Continue to train hard.
.15号已经开始 field exercise 了啊。哦，校长，这次不会校长要来吧 ？You're here early today. 他的金色机体也来了啊，就说明他这次要跟我们一起来。看来这个果然最后一章啊。The principal sold out. Pablo, everyone else, too. Help us load the 6 car. For real. Take the Russell, don't dwaddle. Bring the orbital gear. You just put it through combat training. Are you not going to use it in the field exercises? Oh yes, I'll go get it. Principal, Professor? After all this time, you decide to join the field exercise now? I've been invited to a party at the Imperial Palace on the first day of the summer festival. 他被邀请去参加一个派对啊，在这个皇室的这个也不叫皇室啊，这个帝国这个广场啊，帝国广场的一个这个派对，在这个夏日季的第一天。Because of that, I figured it would be convenient to tag along with the rest of you. I've been invited to the same party. 他也被邀请了。I've reached a good stopping point in my keep experiments for the moment, so I shall be attending as well. Hey, are these two for real? I don't doubt them, but I sense trouble. 可能有事儿要发生啊，所以他们必须要出场了。
These will be our 4th set of field exercises. You should be familiar with the process. However, familiarity dulls one's senses. When the world is a battlefield, to be careless spells death. The professor and I will join you this time. Consider our presence a way to help you maintain a sense of urgency. Only 2 years ago, Heimdall's summer festival was interrupted by a terrorist attack. Though rumor has it, the terrorists were backed by a certain high-ranking noble.
Whoa, what? Really? Indeed. The Imperial Liberation Front. They were funded by the former Duke Cayenne.
But it seems we have worse threats to deal with than mere terrorists now. They aren't part of Ouroboros, nor are they Jaegers. They're agents of the country that threatens our empire most.
Principal!
So much for keeping things under wraps. Sorry, man. Must be rough. I've already given up.
我已经放弃
That
了。
said, there's no need for us to be over-wary. Through your efforts, both Lemaire and Ordis were saved from crisis. When the railway cannons were pointed at you, you held fast, with courage befitting the horned lion of Thors.
哇，他这个非常擅长 演讲啊，非常擅长鼓舞人心，确实是一个 leader 的这个特质啊。
We have but a single objective this time. To prove to this nation that your honor is no mere coincidence.
他要说什么话，就是把手放在前面。
Damn, that's some battle cry.
这 battle cry 是指战吼啊，这个也是西方常用的一个词汇啊，就是说这个战吼啊或者战嚎啊，就是说在战斗前啊大叫啊，鼓舞人心的一种手段啊。后来衍生到这个战前的这种宣誓会啊什么的，都用这个 battle cry 啊。
She truly is a great general.
I can see why the Imperial Army and Intelligence Division still have their eyes on her.
非常之强啊。
Have you finished maintenance on the areas I assigned you?
Yes, I modified it so it automatically changes the output limit of the actuator. And for the posture limiter when landing?
哦，
Go get him, everyone!
这4个没去。
Please stay safe. We'll catch you at the summer festival.
哦，他们也要来啊，他们也要来。
I pray you find success on your field exercises.
只不过没有跟我们一起上这个列车罢了啊，他们应该是之后会来。那我们这个又要开始新的最后啊一章了。哦 ，Jingle。
Guess they're gone. Seems like stuff's getting bad. Maybe I'll talk to Mama about it.
Looks like the branch campus students are gonna make their debut in the capital soon. Well then, I'll have to consult with Director Michael when I put together the proposal.
哦，这个城市里面大家都开始注意到这个事儿了啊。Sir Thomas 就是这个托马斯教官啊，二柱不是二柱啊，是这个第2守护骑士。As you're aware, we'll be arriving at Heimdall Central Station in approximately 30 minutes. 30分钟就能到啊，这很近啊，他们离王都很近。Once we complete our inspection and load necessary supplies, we'll proceed to the field exercise grounds near the southern main line. Also, any further announcements, Principal Lagoon? Nothing in particular, please continue. Just pretend I'm not even here. The stars of our field exercise are you instructors and the students. 啊，你们才是主角啊！不要在乎我啊，你就当我不存在啊。Yeah, pretending you're not here is easier said than done. Do the two of you plan to participate in instructing the field exercise too? This will be a good opportunity to study the way the students operate their equipment. The celebration is still 3 days from now. It wouldn't do to simply while away our time until then. We'll be around, so if anything happens, don't hesitate to call. Don't hesitate. Got it. Very well. Since the summer festival is approaching, all of Heimdall is more excitable than usual. I advise those of you in Class 7 to be ready for anything while conducting your missions. Understood? In that case, dismissed. Once we arrive at the station, be sure to move quickly. 跟所有第7班啊，还有这个老师们说话啊，那我们怎么办？我们一个车厢来吧。1号车厢啊，首先和这个 Michael。I didn't expect the principal and the professor to actually come with us. They claim it's because they were invited to the celebration at the castle, but That's a good point. I wonder what made them suddenly decide to come with. But I suppose it doesn't change anything for us instructors. That's right, you finally get it. You and I come from different backgrounds and each have our own goals. But our task of leading the students remains unchanged. Your special ops missions in Heimdall may bring to light a number of issues, so good luck. Yes, understood. What issues? Well, you'll understand soon enough. Just be ready for anything. That makes me even more worried. Stuck. It's about 30 minutes to Heimdall Central Station by train. This is a lot faster than usual trip. We'll be there in no time. Good to hear. We're counting on you to get us there safely, Stark. Of course, leave it to me. Hey, Louise. Aren't you going to take a break with others? Yes, but I need to finish up some communication work here first. We're in contact with Heimdall Station right now. A lot of other trains also running our track at this time. 不能给他看什么笔记啊。那这个第一节车厢就算完了。第二节车厢在这儿啊！我操！我操！分校长和那个妙杰在一起啊！牛逼！妙杰果然不是凡人。Schwarzer making your rounds. What are you two doing? Come to think of it, it's pretty rare to see the two of you together. We're both nobles from La Mer, so of course we share some connections. We'll have a nice little chat from time to time, though I certainly can't relate when it comes to swordsmanship. I heard they left together on the last day of our field exercise at Ordis. Alright, Muse, whatever happened to you stealing Schwarzer's heart? Well, it's pretty tough to get, but I have no doubt his unquenchable passion for me is growing by the day. Come on, not you too, Principal. They completely changed the topic all of a sudden. But what of your competition, Muse? I've heard all about Princess Alfing and even Schwarzer's little sister. Rumor has it you're to be the princess dance partner at the upcoming celebration? Ah, no, Her Highness was just joking. I haven't even been invited to the celebration. Tee, you never know. You may receive a royal summons at any time. If you were to be the princess dance partner, you may very well end up her partner. Much like Elise, it seems I have my work cut out for me. Haha, you mustn't neglect your pride as a woman. Give it your all. Oh, but of course. 他们俩在那儿装啊。I don't stand a chance against the two of them teamed up. 他们俩要是联合起来，他一点希望都没有啊。来，咱们搓个澡啊，搓个澡回一点 CP。但是虽然我们觉得我们没有什么 CP 损耗啊，搓一个无所谓。好，这里是3号车厢啊，3号车厢，我们这个和大家唠一唠啊。这个无关紧要的话我们就不看了啊。可以打一场牌。嗯？可以和他打一场啊。他在管这个厨房啊。I wanted to help take some of the load of Sandy. So if you want anything to drink, just let me know, Instructor Rian. Sure, thanks, Yuna. That said, our next field exercise are in Helmdale, huh? Isn't that where Kurt used to live? Yeah, same with Wayne and Instructor Tower. It'd be nice to go and meet their families if we get any chance, that is. That said, Instructor Rian, you are of course going to meet up with the rest of old Class 7, right? Not really sure what you mean by of course, but yeah, I am. We finally might be able to all meet up for once. I don't know the exact details yet, but I plan on getting permission to leave tonight. I see, so that means Elisa and Laura and Emma and Fee too. Scandalous. Could you stop making all these accusations? I'm happy for you, Instructor. Yeah, thanks. 好，和 Tower. I'll give this to you now, okay? I think you should talk with Instructor Rian as well. It's close enough to visit on the weekends, so I don't think it's really necessary. That said, I haven't been home since school began, so I should probably visit at least once. 库尔特也要回去他家里啊。啊，很好啊，可以去看看他们家都长什么样啊，都有什么人啊。他的妈妈住在那里啊 ，Laika District, right? Yeah, but as you know, my brother and father are away. Either way, I'll let you know once we figured out where our special ops mission will take us. 哦，他走了。库尔特还是一个很优秀的小年轻啊，而且也变得比以前更开朗了啊。Well, I don't know about that. Compared to his father and brother, there's still plenty I'm lacking in as a role model. The head of the Vandal School and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller. I wonder how they're doing Prince Oliver too. Yeah. Alright, your house is in Heimdall too, right? Are you going to stop by while we're there? Yeah, I think so. I haven't been home in a while myself. My aunt has been asking me to visit, so I plan on stopping by when I've got time. That's right, both her parents passed away a while ago. They were scholars, I think. 他父母都已经去世了啊，这个不久前刚去世啊，都是学者啊。I need to give Ryan his documents too. See you later, Ryan. See you. Ryan 也是这个家里在这个 Heimdall 啊，哎，唠一唠。他们在这儿唠嗑啊，这也在唠嗑。哎，Here's the book you loaned me. I finished reading. How did you like it? It was as good as you said, Tatiana, but it was almost entirely about guys. I think I'd like seeing it cover some friendship between girls too. Oh, interesting. So that's what you are into. Tatiana 是这个喜欢这个耽美啊，她喜欢男啊，看来这个 Valerie 喜欢女啊。What exactly does that mean? 这个很有意思啊，很有意思。这个真的是服务于所有的各种类型啊。然后这是5号车厢了，应该是。哎 ，Tida 在这儿。
I'll help.
没有新的东西。
Thanks.
拜拜。继续啊。6号车厢哦，他和这个 LT 呢正在和博士聊。他在找博士了解那天到底发生什么啊。就是说，他和这个 Gordius 啊，就那台大机体的这个同步率可以说是太好了啊。这句话很重要啊，大家还是要看一下。You may have been artificially created， 你算是人造的啊 ，but you are a living organism with cognition and will。但是你是一个这个活的这个机体啊，拥有自己的这个认知和自己的意愿。You are no different from a human， 你和人类没有差别啊。这个是博士给出的定义啊，这句话很重要，我觉得。Professor, what does the workshop mean to you? What is the relation between your combat shell and yourself? You need to figure out the answer to those questions, difficult though it may be. 啊，很有启发啊。老提呢 ？I'm okay. No, I'm sorry, I just wanted you here. Having climbed Solas by myself feels so normal, I never really question it. But I'll start thinking more about it from now on, and about myself as well. I'll always be here to help you. Let me know if you ever want to talk. And of course, Yuna and the others are willing to help you too. Yes. Of course, I must still carry out all special ops missions in the capital. I don't want to lose to Millium either. I'll put my effort into both things. Haha, you. Good idea. I'll do what I can to support you. Understood. 哦，他也走了。She can't get out from the black workshop shadow that easily, but just like the other students now, maybe even more than them, she's growing up. As her instructor, I couldn't be happier. 行，咱们最后再和 Valima 说个话，这个就算完了啊。Rian, seems they've loaded quite an extraordinary murk. You mean the principal's? Apparently, it has a different normal engine in it than the normal models. I'm sure anyone besides the principal wouldn't even be able to pilot it. Indeed, I recall fighting her before. She was certainly very capable. That aside, I felt a presence in the direction of Heimdall. It felt familiar, nostalgic, but it vanished shortly thereafter. Nostalgic? 非常怀旧啊。Was it something from the War of the Lions? I can't say for certain. Could it also have been a simple error in my sensors? Either way, we'll need to keep our guard up as per usual. 行啊，那么咱们这个就已经可以回去了。
Derflinger Car One will be arriving at Heimdall. Once we arrive, we will also need to carry supplies. So everyone get ready now.
咱们可以回去了啊，回到自己的车厢。然后这个就算应该可以说结束了啊，今天啊。对，我们需要和 Ash 打一场牌啊，行吧，打牌我就自己打了啊。这个今天我觉得我们就做到这儿啊，也正好1个小时啊。好，那么感谢大家观看，我们下一次再见，拜拜。